All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of great mills on the world. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those for elected is out there pushing, laboring, believing, let's go on to this truth with our sincerity. All right, this lesson, the topic of this lesson, all right, is going to be on a topic, brothers was speaking about yesterday. And the spirit just had to set up where Jay made a lesson on this, and brothers was going into the slavery trade and how Jake was jumping off those ships, man. You know, and spirit just had me just looking into the sharks and the water. Okay, as we already know, all right, the slave trade, took part, in going from the west of Africa to Babylon, and that body of water they were going through was the Atlantic Ocean. All right, and this right here, I was just googling, what body of water has the most sharks, and it says a summary of 10 most shark infested waters in the world, and at number one is a place called Smyrna Beach, Florida. All right, and I went down a little bit further. It says where ocean has the most sharks. So the world's largest concentration of great white sharks is found in the waters off the coast of South Africa, but they are also found in the waters of the Atlantic Ocean. All right, so that body of water has the most sharks on the planet Earth. And mind you, when Jake was on those ships, man, a lot of Jake was jumping off, killing themselves, just jumping in the water, having a monster maybe trying to swim back or whatever the case may be. But when they were jumping off, man, they were getting met by sharks, And like, mind you, Jake didn't know how to swim, a lot of things, man. Hey, and that's why too you see there's a lot of Jakes, that don't know how to swim, okay? But they go into that water being met by them sharks, man, or drowning, or whatever other creatures are in that water. All right, go more into it. And this is the average lifespan of a shark, right? And it says most sharks live 20 to 300 years in the wild, but some species can live far longer. At the extreme end of the longevity scale are Greenland sharks, which can live at least 272 years, making them the longest lived vertebrates, backbone animals in existence. So they have a species of shark called a Greenland shark that could live for up to 272 years, man. All right. Oh, here's two, right? Going to those Greenland sharks. All right. And these are not small sharks, right? These sharks are actually huge. Okay. And right here, shit, quick fact, it says max age 500 years. It says longest living between 272 years and 512 years. So 217 is like the minimum, right? Going to the size of it. It says the Greenland sharks resemble a submarine and can reach 23 feet long and may weigh 1.5 tons. Right? It says right here, Greenland sharks are large and strong enough to easily injure or kill a human if threatened. It says, but history has shown them to be especially non-confrontational. And while I was doing some more research on these, I should have saved it up, but it was basically a page that had facts on them, and basically, they'll eat anything that they could get their hands on, man. They're basically like scavengers, man. And this right here, this is what be the cherry on the top, right? I had searched up where Greenland sharks located. It says the largest fish in the Arctic Ocean and the only shark found there year-round. The Greenland shark also inhabits in the North Atlantic and Russian High Arctic. In the eastern North Atlantic, Greenland sharks can be observed or captured far inland in deep fjords. All right. So you're going to find this shark in the Arctic Ocean and also the Atlantic Ocean. All right. This is where those sharks reside, man. All right. And these could very well be the same sharks, right? That was eating Jake, when it was when it was jumping off those ships and going in the water, right? Because you had some Jake that was getting eaten up by sharks, drowning, and so forth, man. All right, because they said these sharks could live up to from 272 years to 512, I believe. Let me see if I go back and look at this. It was 512 years old, man. All right, and slavery ended in Babylon when it officially, law passed. It was like 189 years ago or 190 years ago. Okay, so those sharks could be the same, very well the same sharks that was eating Jake. All right, when they was jumping off, man, those boats. All right, but hey, that just go to show you, man. All right, Spirit just had it on me to do that research. When brothers was speaking about, Jake jumping off those ships, sharks in the water. All right, I want to get some precepts. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, the 39th chapter, verse 28, and it reads, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which lay in their fury, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them." All right, spirits created for vengeance, man. The Lord be putting the spirit on these wild creatures. All right, to put judgment out there, man, for His vengeance, man. So ultimately, man, that's all really doing the will of the Lord, man. You can't escape the judgments of Yahweh Shem Shai, because we already know us going into captivity was our judgment. That was our punishment, man. All right. They was thinking in their head, hey, man, I don't got to go through this to captivity through this thing, I'm just jump off, man. And what happened? You still got judged. You can't escape the Lord's judgment, man. You jump in that water, you drowning, you getting eaten up by a shark or whatever else is in that water, man. All right. Hebrews the 10th chapter, verse 31, it reads, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man." It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Shema Shai, because there are so many different ways to be judged by the Lord, man. There are so many different ways. It's a endless list of ways, man. You think you'll go that way, then boom, you get caught with that. You think you'll go this way, then boom, you caught with that. You want to try this, or go this way, or go up, go down, try to hide. There's no escaping the Lord's judgment. It's a fearful thing, man. All right. Jake thought they could escape that captivity jumping off that ship, and what they was met with, man? Drowning sharks. When the shark gonna take his time eating you, man. Brothers was speaking on that yesterday. Shark gonna take his time eating you. All right. They gonna go around. They gonna probably take a bite off your arm, swim around you a little bit, and come back, take a bite out your other arm, swim around a little bit, take a bite at your leg, come back, swim around, come back, take a bite at your other leg, and just eat you piece by piece, man. And then just go into a straight feeding frenzy, man. All right, that's a slow and painful and excruciating death, man. All right, that's a fearful thing, man, to go out like that, man. All right. This is Jeremiah the 23rd chapter, verse 24, and it reads, "Can any hide himself in a secret place that I shall not see him, said the Lord? Do not I fill heaven and earth, said the Lord." You can't hide. You can't escape the Lord's wrath. You can't hide from the Lord. It's impossible, man. All right? It's impossible to escape the Lord's wrath, the Lord's judgment, man. All right? If the Lord got it set for you to go through judgment, you're going to go through judgment, man, no matter what you do, man. All right? And our judgment was going through captivity, man. Jake thought, hey, fuck it, jump off the ship. And went into that water, was met with judgment, man. All right? But, quick lesson through the spirit, some quick facts on sharks. And Lord willing, this will edify to elect Israel. With that being said, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kwakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of great mills from the well. Peace, blessings, salutations to all for electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening on to this truth with heart sincerity. Until next time, shalom. And ball, call me Asherallah, shalom.